hosts, Don Getling and Gino Fonte.
Welcome back to the second half of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Don Getling Show. Gino has been removed from the show. He as a thief.
It's all for a good cause, Don.
It's all for a good cause. Awesome. It's awesome. And what we're talking about is what you just heard us going in detail with Scott Houlihan and Allison and Tony Velasco, the owners of Afterburn Fitness, about our great event coming up this Saturday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Afterburn Fitness, our push-ups for charity in support of our vets. Our goal is to raise as much money as possible, at least $20,000. We're at $16K now, and we need your help. So let's help you get involved. One way you can get involved is go to pushupsforcharity.com, click on the donate button, and look for Afterburn Fitness, and you'll see that we're in second place. We don't like that. Second place in the nation. This is a national event, ladies and gentlemen. A national event on Armed Forces Day this Saturday to support our vets. And we're also our goal is to put a vet or two in a home mortgage-free.
Yeah, and it's great, Don. For $30,000, for each $30,000 that we raise, we will put a veteran in a home with no mortgage so that them and their family can not have the burden of having to pay a mortgage or rent for that matter. So I think it's a kind of a very patriotic thing to be able to give them a home. It's not like just giving them money or giving them other kinds of assistance. Giving them a home, because they really do help us have homes, and
well,
they help
get
us
other
be
assistance
safe
too. Obviously, you know, whether it's medical, whether it's consultation. I mean, there's a lot of different areas.
I think there's 4 or 5 categories that the boot campaign focuses on, and they're the ones that are most needed, of course. The ones that, as Scott mentioned earlier today, that the Veterans Association kind of administration fails at. They try to fill that gap.
And we're a little bit closer to filling that gap thanks to a nice donation from our guest today.
Yes, and
Mr. Paul Dinkel.
I was able to sneak that donation away. Just so you guys know, Donzo was beating me to the donation. So while he was stepping away from his seat today, I got him. I beat him to one.
Hey, you can help me catch him. Go to pushupsforcharity.com. Click on Afterburn Fitness and look for Don Getling on it, and then you can donate online. In like a matter of seconds, you can donate and get me closer to my goal. I'm at $850 right now. I need to hit $1,500. So again, it's really easy. Just go to pushupsforcharity.com, look for Afterburn Fitness, and look for Don Getling. You'll see my team after a mud run. It's awesome, and it's to help support our vets. Love to have you there. Love to have you this Saturday at Afterburn Fitness from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and watch us do some push-ups, raise some money. We're going to have food trucks there. We're going to have a live DJ thanks to Graham Silver spinning the tunes. We got stuff for the kids. We have big screen TV raffle, silent auction, food trucks, Kona Ice, military, you name it. It's going to be quite the event.
It's going to be a great event. I mean, that's the nice thing is that it's a whole family event, right? It's something to go do this weekend. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, I can't think of anything better.
There you go. Hopefully we will see you there. Come and watch. Don and Gino are going to do push-ups. So we'll do some push-ups. Want a challenge?
I was just thinking that was going to come. I was just thinking that was going to come. You know, I'm pretty strong at that whole push-up thing. That might work. We might have to go mano a mano.
What do you want? What for? A rustic burger?
Oh, the opposite of fitness. I like that.
Totally. Well, we'll earn it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do it.
And
you heard it on air.
Cool.
Yeah.
And bring it on.
Loser pays.
Shannon, you watching this?
Loser pays rustic farm burger.
Nice. All right. So today we have another great show. We brought back one of our most popular guests, a good friend of ours, somebody I've actually seen in action, just doing an incredible job for his clients now for, what do we got now, Paul? 13 years, 14 years?
At least.
At least.
It seems like it's been forever, but 13 or 14 years.
There you go. We want to hear from you, Paul, so speak into the mic, baby.
Okay, I'll stick it right in my mouth.
Oh, wow.
Okay, moving on. All right, we have Paul Dinkel with RE/MAX. He's actually helped me sell my homes personally, so that just shows what kind of level of professionalism and what a great job I think Paul does for his clients regarding selling homes and finding the right homes and all that good stuff. So Paul's going to help us go into details of what's going on in the market today, some current stats in our market today, because you need to know what's going on, and it's right here in Santa Clarita. We're not just pulling up national numbers, because what happens in Detroit really doesn't affect us here. What happens even in Sacramento doesn't affect us here. We're in, as you know, our own little unique bedroom community called Santa Clarita.
The bubble.
Paul knows Santa Clarita. He knows it like the back of his hand, and he's going to give us the details of what's happening in the market here, where he thinks the market's going to go, and then we're going to talk about some strategies to help you become successful at either buying or selling a home, because I'm telling you, it is going to be a challenging market. It's going to be an exciting market. I'm not going to steer you away because it's exciting, because the market's coming back and you need to be part of it. But Paul's going to express some of the the tricks of the trade that are going to help you be successful, because if you don't know these success tips, for lack of a better term, you're going to have a hard time either getting into the home of your dream or selling your home for top dollar.
You know, Don, you mentioned it's a challenging market, and people wonder what challenging means. And, years past, it was just underwriting a borrower to see if they qualified. And today, even if you were a seller, you have to wonder, is my buyer going to be able to qualify? Is my home going to be able to qualify? Will the appraisal come in? And I could tell you that what's really nice about working with Paul is he's always looking for an out-of-the-box solution, and that's what you need when you have a real estate agent working in your corner, is how do you find a solution to the problem? Because the problems are there. Let's be realistic. In our industry, the problems always arise, right? Not on every transaction, but that's part of our lives, is how to resolve issues. I think that's one of the most important pieces of what a great real estate agent is, and Paul definitely has that piece, because I know that it's not just about finding a home these days.
Yeah, that's a good point. In fact, what's going on in the national market right now is we still have home prices up nationally, according to CoreLogic for the final quarter. You get these numbers that are a little bit dated, unfortunately, but we just give you trends. So nationally, in the fourth quarter, last quarter of 2013, the home prices are up 11.1%. And that's down from the 12.4 or 5?
12.6,
yeah. 12.6 nationally.
I'm still shocked.
Yes. And then, but Los Angeles is still up 20.3% year over year, which is down from about 25%. Now, we've been forewarning you that these numbers are going to go down, because they have to go down. There's no problem in our market, trust me.
Is it okay if we call it June gloom? Because that's what we've been pointing out, that it's going to be June when we see this number go down significantly. Let's call it June gloom. I think that's appropriate.
But the good news is along with CoreLogic, I can go down a long list of everybody that agrees that it's going to go down, but we're still going to have appreciation levels somewhere between 5 and 8%. CoreLogic thinks it's going to be about 5.2% nationally and 5.3% in Los Angeles year over year for 2014. I don't know, Gino. I personally think it's going to be still between 6 and 8%.
I'm shocked. We threw out that number. I think it was like November when we were projecting
we're way
for this
ahead
year.
Of the game as usual.
Yeah, we said 6 to 8%. I wouldn't be surprised now. I'm starting to change my tune a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we were closer to the 8 to 10 range. I'm still seeing appreciation in the marketplace. There's still not enough inventory. Rates have just come down significantly. It's spring. People are excited. Economy seems good. I think we're going to be on the upper end of the spectrum.
All right, so we're going to find out. We actually have a pro here that can actually give us his opinion, what he thinks is going to go up next year. So stay tuned, because we have Paul Dinkel with RE/MAX, one of the top real estate agents in town, a good guy and a good resource to help you know what's going on in the real estate market today and how to be successful this spring, because it's starting to kick in gear when we come back to the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show.